All right, fellas, welcome back. Episode 11, Road to a Million. We are going to get right into it. We are back over the 100,000 mark. Market's been pretty well recently. You guys probably know, but we're going to show the portfolio. Not going to go too crazy into the charts today, but just going to show the portfolio. Pretty much as an update. So yeah, last 30 days, we went from 60,000 all the way to 100,000, so we made about $40,000 in the last 30 days. Nothing too crazy as far as what I've been buying. I think I bought some ETH since last time, but that's pretty much it. I think I might have added a little bit of Bitcoin, but yeah, so we're sitting a little over 100,000 now, looking pretty good. All-time high of this portfolio is about 160 ish, 167, I believe. I think I might have even hit 170. But yeah, we're gonna skyrocket past that. Hopefully. Okay, now let's go to the Navi portfolio here. What I did do was I actually borrowed more. I borrowed a couple $100 more, and I think I bought ETH and Bitcoin with that money, because ETH was so cheap, like 1,900. Same with Bitcoin, was under 100,000, so I figured why not. And the health factor is just way too high. I'm trying to get this to stay around 10, so even at 11, I could probably borrow even another 200 would bring me down a little bit too much, but maybe another $100 soon. I'd rather wait for a slight dip than to do it now, but we'll see. This portfolio has been cranking. I'll show you the rewards we had this week. This has pretty much been exactly 7 days. So right now it's 11:44 a.m. So 7 days would be later today, about like 6-7 p.m. I believe. So probably around $55 this week, which is great. You cannot complain about that. That's a little over $7 a day, almost $8 a day we're printing. And look at what we have. I mean, $30 in Deep Book, 33. It's mainly Deep Book that we are just printing deep tokens. Like we really are. Like I think over 100 deep tokens this week alone. 150, almost 160. Deep tokens that we're printing, which is great because I believe in Deep. This bull run, it already ran a bunch. We're up 100% on Deep Book, so cannot complain. It's definitely been great. But yeah, as far as the portfolio update, not really too much besides the fact that the market's been pumping and the portfolio's been going up a little bit. What I am doing on the side is I'm stockpiling cash. I don't want to rush into FOMOing into more positions. I definitely, I have no problem buying at these levels still, because a DCA is a DCA, but when we're this high in the RSI on a double peak, like, I don't really love buying the market. I'd rather hold cash. And even if we just go straight up and I miss an opportunity to buy here, I'm fine with that, because at the end of the day, I'm fine. I have a very, very small cash position. So if we take a look at altcoins, one thing I do want to mention is that we did see a little bit of a pump here. Now, what I've been saying for a while is we probably are going to continue down in this downtrend, like we have been. But if we start to see a breakout, then that is what we want to see. We do need the Fed to pivot, which doesn't even look like they're going to in June now, but we'll see. In the meantime, Bitcoin dominance did take a little bit of a hit, which is probably why the altcoins ran a bunch. But at the end of the day, we don't need, but I would like to see the Bitcoin dominance just keep climbing, honestly, for the short term, for the next couple months, because I think we'll see a bigger alt season later in the year if alts don't do much right now. But yeah, Ethereum, huge bounce. Definitely glad I stocked up on Ethereum sub 2,000. Because I mean, this bounce was just pretty obvious. Everyone knew it was kind of coming. It was way too oversold and just for no reason. It's definitely slept on. But yeah, we did see a nice bounce there. The DXY, we honestly, look, this is the thing. So I think the US dollar might see a rally up here. It really might, and then it might come back down. That's kind of what I think is going to happen. And yeah, we got to watch out for that, because if the US dollar rallies here, like, you know, Bitcoin might climb a little bit, but to see an explosive all-time high right now, I really don't know. It could happen. We could just launch past an all-time high, but you know, it's something I'm kind of prepared not to see. You know, I think we're gonna see a little bit of chop here until we finish with that big leg in Q4. But we'll see. Because ultimately, if we rally too fast here, we might see an early alt season, and we might not go as high as we could. But we'll see. Not gonna go too crazy in depth with the charts. I really just wanted to do, you know, a portfolio update. So yeah, nothing too crazy changed. We're just gonna keep riding these coins, collecting cash on the side, and hopefully we get to deploy some cash soon, because I would love to buy some more positions. Now, what I have been thinking is, instead of using that cash to buy SUI assets, since SUI assets are getting a little expensive, I'm either going to dump that cash into SUI USDT so I can earn the yield there, or I could even buy some more altcoins, Mina, Fetch, Pyth, especially those three, because they've been down in the dirt for a while. Even IMX too, I'm down pretty big. So yeah, I might be looking to add more to those positions, but we'll see. I'm gonna wait on the sidelines for a little bit, probably for another 2 weeks at least, and just collect cash and see where the market goes. You know, I don't want to rush into anything here, especially when the entire market is up, you know, 40% in the last week. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys in the next video.